What is going on, everyone? How are you all doing? This is Yix here at Magnet Crypto, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the market. There's been a few interesting moves, and also we're going to be covering a very interesting NFT project, which is a small cap gem, potential 5x, 10x, who knows. So stick around and let's get the show on the road. Before I get started, I will be doing a giveaway. I've decided in my last live stream, which I did yesterday, to celebrate the 1K subs. I will be doing a $25 crypto giveaway. I haven't decided which crypto I'll be giving away, but that'll be decided soon. But what you have to do to be eligible is follow me on Instagram, which got it up here. Follow me on Instagram. I've got some content on there as well. A few, walks in the park talking about different crypto lessons. But follow me on Instagram and tag 3 people. That's all you have to do. And I will probably pick a winner potentially by the end of this week. So if you want to enter the giveaway, $25 crypto, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram and then tag 3 people. And then that's it, that's your entry. So by the end of the week, I will pick a winner. So let's get this video started. First and foremost, let's have a look at the market. So it's been a bit of a red past 2 days, past 3 days even. As you can see, Bitcoin has dropped significantly from 58,000 all the way down as low as 54,000, but it's found some liquidity, some demand to push it back up. Now what you can see is it's re-entered this somewhat it's a flag, or it's a descending channel. There's different ways you can call it, but let's call it a channel. It was a false breakout, as you can see here. So it's a false breakout, then it came back in. If it stays within this flag or channel, then most likely we're going to see a break past this support down to the bottom of this channel. And of course that we don't want to see that, but that's what is going to happen. So it's looking a bit bearish, so to speak, but I could be wrong. Of course, it could break back above this counter trend line and then go back on the up. So I'm gonna have to delete that arrow. For the moment, it's looking more bearish than bullish, but let's see. Let's have a look at it as time goes on. Ethereum, on the other hand, actually, before we go to Ethereum, let's look at it from the weekly, because it actually looks different on the weekly. It doesn't look as bad. So on the weekly, you can see that it's found support at this area over here around 55,000, and it found a lot of liquidity here. So now it's basically in this consolidation region on the weekly time frame. So you got here the upper range and here the lower range. At the moment, it's looking okay, to be honest. It's looking like it's bouncing in between this area. So as long as it stays above this support area, then it should be okay. And this candle over here is looking more like a pause, as in a move before the previous rally continues. So this kind of bounce right here, this rally, we had a rejection from resistance, and now it's kind of retracing a little bit before potentially continuing up to the upside. But the main thing is for it to stay above this support right here, this area in the red. It has to hold, otherwise it's going to be looking very, very bearish. Moving over to Ethereum. Now as I said in the live stream, or maybe the breakdown before, I said that Ethereum is probably overdue for some kind of retracement now. We've had on the daily, we've had quite a retracement all the way down to 3,500. Yeah, so all the way down to 3,500. And now I would actually say it looks like it wants to break this level, the previous high that I just broke. It still looks bullish to me. But the main thing is, although it looks bullish, this candle you can see dropped, demand pushed it back up. Although it looks bullish, what we want to see is it has to break this level very soon. If it gets rejected from this level and then goes back down, then I was correct in saying that the retracement is overdue. Moving over to the weekly, again, it actually looks rather bullish. You've got this massive wick at the bottom showing there's a lot of buyers in the market, scooping ethereum up because I guess they're expecting higher prices. So it's looking a bit mixed. So we're going to see probably more clarity throughout the week as it progresses, whether it wants to continue going up towards 4,500 most likely, or if the retracement will begin and then we start seeing lower prices. Quick look at Uniswap. Uniswap is another one actually that looks rather bullish, I would say. In the sense that, so it's retested this resistance, which has now become support. So far the demand, it's tested that perfectly. Now we want to see a turnaround. We want to see this kind of reversal complete for this resistance to become proper support. It needs to actually turn around and then go back on the upside. If it continues to go down to test it again, then it may lead to a break, and then we may see it enter this region down to 27 or even potentially down to 21. But so far it's a nice test, i.e. the price has dropped, but buyers have come in at this level thinking, okay, this is a good catch, let's grab some. But it needs to be enough to push it back to the upside and then to make new highs. The rest of the market actually isn't looking too good. It looks like it's dropped, it's lost some gains, and it wants to recover, but it's just not quite enough. Moving over though, we're going to look at firstly, eBay now allows the sale of NFTs on its platform. One of the largest online marketplaces, eBay, now allows the sale of NFTs. E-commerce giant eBay has become the first in its industry to catch the NFT mania, as the company is now allowing the sale of NFTs on its platform. According to Reuters, eBay said that it would enable the sale of NFTs for digital collectibles such as video clips, images, or trading cards on its marketplace. Meanwhile, the ability to list and sell NFTs will be open only to whitelisted sellers. This could mean that the platform may have an authentication protocol for listing NFTs. This came recently after the CEO, Jamie Iannon, has said that the company was exploring the NFT sector. Of course, they know that they have to get on it. Commenting the company's upcoming plans, Jordan, eBay Senior Vice President and General Manager for the platform's North America, said in the coming months eBay will add new capability that bring blockchain-driven collectibles to our platform. So it looks like the NFT mania isn't quite done. Although not everyone is talking about it, mainstream news, companies are gearing up to receive. They still see the potential in NFTs. So don't think it's over just yet. The hype has definitely come down many levels, but it's not done just yet. And that brings us to the small cap gem of this video. It's actually a very interesting project. It's called NFTX. Now I'm going to explain it very simply, and you guys can look at it yourself if you're interested in it. So it's called NFTX. Essentially, so NFTs are non-fungible tokens. It's just like, you have one copy of some kind of collectible. Let's say an image. You can't copy it, you can't duplicate it in any way. That's what makes them, they're unique. Which it is good and it's bad, because it's good because obviously it's unique, can't copy it. But it's bad is because you can only sell it once. So that is an issue. This is where NFTX comes in. Basically what it does is it allows you to create liquidity for an NFT. So you would put the NFT, I think, in a vault. Once you put it in some kind of vault, you can then release ERC20 tokens for that NFT. So let's say you have this image, you put it in a vault, and then it would create, like, let's say 1,000 tokens for that image. So you'd essentially have like a share of that image which you can sell. So if you have, let's say, that $69 million beat pool, 1,000 images, you would essentially, you could create like 1,000 shares of that and then sell it for like 5 million each or whatever, or 1,000 whatever million each. So that is why this project is very, very interesting, because if you want to actually maybe sell 50% of an NFT, you can do that with this. So you can imagine, especially with the more rarer items, the more high priced items, you might want to sell a little portion of it instead of getting rid of all of it. You might want to raise a little bit of money. So the person that bought that Beeple might want to sell 10 million of it. So this is where this project comes in. Very interesting. And the other thing is the market cap is still very low, 77 million. Good trading volume. Max supply 650,000. So that's the project. It's got a huge upside. Of course, it can drop further. You know, it can go down to 30-40 million market cap, which would take the price down to maybe $100. But the upside is much greater than the downside. But of course, that is my unsolicited, unprofessional advice. If you go ahead and purchase this and you lose money, that's your fault. So that will be all for this video. Short, succinct, and a nice gem at the end. Hopefully you got some value from that, and see you in the next video. Peace.